In today's video, we're walking through exactly how to launch your personal brand website using Wix, even if you've never built a site before. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley Roberts, and I get how overwhelming it can be to figure out where to start. Maybe you're a coach, creator, a freelancer, or you're pivoting into something completely new. Either way, having a personal brand site helps you own your space online and start getting found by the right people. I'm going to walk you through the entire setup step by step, and by the end of this video, you'll have a solid personal brand website that looks professional and actually works. Let's start off with what Wix is and why it's great for this. Wix is a website builder that's made for beginners. You can design your site visually with zero coding and no hiring developers and no tech headaches. For personal brands, Wix is such a great fit because it just lets you customize everything: your layout, your color, your fonts, your message. You can literally drag and drop your way to a full website that feels like you. So whether you're trying to grow a service-based business, book more speaking gigs, showcase your portfolio, or just have a place to direct people from social media, this tutorial is going to show you how to build that from scratch. Some of my favorite key features of Wix for personal brands are as follows. Number one is the drag and drop editor. You don't have to deal with code or tech jargon. You can just move things around visually, like building a PowerPoint. This is important because it's easy to make your site look and feel like your personal brand, even if you're not a designer. Number two is dozens of personal brand templates. So Wix has templates built specifically for personal brands, from speaker portfolios to influencer pages to freelancer resumes. You don't have to start from a blank page. Pick a template you like and tweak it to fit your voice and style. Number three is the mobile optimization built in. So your site will look good on phones by default, but you can also edit the mobile layout separately if you want. Most people these days are going to visit your site on their phone, so it saves you a ton of time and makes you look way more professional. Number four is easy add-ons like a blog, store, and booking page. So you can add a blog, a digital store, or even a booking calendar with just a few clicks. All of it works inside Wix. No outside tools are needed. This is so important because you can grow your personal brand over time without switching from platform to platform. So here are a few simple things to think about before you actually dive into the editor. Number one is pick 3 to 4 brand pillars. These are the main themes your brand will revolve around, the things that you want to be known for. For example, a mindset coach might choose personal development, nervous system regulations, habits, and self-worth. A freelance designer might choose visual storytelling, minimal design, client process, and behind-the-scenes tips. This really matters because your website should reflect what you talk about and what you offer. Having these brand pillars will help you write copy, choose blog topics, and decide what kind of service or content to feature. Number two is define your core values. What do you want people to feel when they land on your site? Do you want your brand to feel calm or bold or empowering or playful? Choose 2 to 3 core values and let them guide your tone, visuals, and messaging. If your values are authenticity and growth, your website might feature candid photos, storytelling, and lots of come as you are energy. Number three is to choose a simple color palette. I'm laughing because I'm so guilty of loving so many different colors and changing them up so many times, but Wix honestly makes it really easy to update your colors, but don't go overboard like I have. Choose 2 to 3 main colors and stick with them throughout your site. For example, you could try one neutral like beige, white, or gray, one accent like blush, sage, or navy, and then one pop of color like gold, coral, or terracotta. Consistency builds trust and makes your brand look more polished, even if you're just getting started. Number four is pick fonts that match your vibe. Wix has a ton of fonts, so choose one for your headings and one for your body text. A quick tip is don't mix more than 2 fonts unless you really know what you're doing. It can start to look messy really fast. Keep it clean, readable, and on brand. And lastly, gather your assets. Before you even open the editor, it helps to have these ready. A short bio for your about page, a professional looking photo of you, even if it's just from your iPhone with good lighting, a few testimonials if you have them, links to your social platforms, and any past work, photos, or client examples. Even if you're starting from scratch, having a few of these things in place will save you a ton of time once you start building. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get signed up. If you want to follow along and build your website along with me, I've got an exclusive link down below so you can get access to a free trial. If you click that link, all you have to do is enter in an email address and click start now. I'm on the free version right now, but I have a couple different sites that I have played around with. We're going to go ahead and create a new site just because I want to show you how easy it is. So they do have an AI builder that you can kind of chat with them. I've used it before and I prefer just using an actual template that they already have built. So what we're going to do is maybe maybe we're going to do a blog, because maybe we're not even selling anything at all, but we are creating content. We just want a place for people to land. And now we can just say Ash personal brand. We are going to promote myself, build a community, share knowledge. What apps would you like to add? We're going to skip this for now, but eventually we'll probably add some of those. Cool. Now let's go ahead and design a site. So we're going to pick a template. They have so many amazing templates on here. So make sure you come in here and don't worry so much about the colors and the fonts, because you can change that later. But what you want to focus on is the actual layout, how the website moves and how the headings are and how the layout actually is, because the fonts and the colors and the pictures, everything, that's really easy to change. But what's harder to change is how the actual website functions. So here is one that we can view. Okay, that's blog. So maybe you have a podcast. This might work. You can even look at it on the phone just to kind of get, okay, that's a good one that I like so far. Let's maybe look at this personal blog. Okay, I love how it has like subscribe to my email list, because maybe that's something. Again, the other one didn't have a subscribe to my email list, and yes, you can add that later on, but it's so much easier to just find something that, again, really resonates with what you're going to be showing. So maybe we don't have a podcast and we mainly want to promote blogs and our email newsletter. Okay, so maybe this one is more what we want to go with, but I just want you to understand why the function is so much more important than the colors and everything like that, because that's really easy to change. Again, they have so many, so find one that really fits your needs. We're going to go back to that one I really liked because it had email. Again, it has the functionality that I need, and I can change the colors and fonts. So we'll go ahead and edit this one. Okay, amazing. So you can use AI by adding some details to your site right here. It's really easy. Again, I like the AI on here. I just don't like it to create the website initially. I like to use a template to make sure it functions the way that I want, and then you can come in here and enhance with AI. So you can even say health and wellness blog obsessed with holistic living and becoming your hottest, healthiest, and most healed self. We'll go ahead and click generate site. Then it can update some stuff on here. So health and wellness blog, see how it updated this form right here, become your hottest, healthiest, and most healed self. Now, this is already fully functioning and set up. We've got our blog, we've got our link. We obviously have to create a custom form depending on what email provider that you use, but we've already got a full functioning site up here. So now all we have to do is go ahead and update with our words and our photos, and we also can change the colors, etc. So here's the site design if you want to change the theme, which is just the colors. So maybe you want them a little bit more contemporary, so a little bit more beigey. Maybe you want them to be a little bit more neutral and serene, right? I honestly like this. I think this theme is really, really cute. But that's how you can change it, but then you can customize it even deeper if you don't want to use one of their themes. So changing the color themes, you can customize each one right here. You can change the text to, again, work with your brand and your vibe. Make it authentic, you know? Just make sure you're really taking the time to figure out your colors that align with your fonts, because don't be like me in the past where I have changed things a million times and I could not get brand cohesiveness. I had to really sit down and think, okay, like what are my colors? What are my fonts? So I could stick with them long term. Okay, so just to walk through the little dashboard over here. So this is where you add elements. So you can add images, buttons, you know, decorative themed lines. There's so many things, contact forms, etc. So this is where you add the different sections. So sections are the background that the elements are on top of, right? So if we added a new section right here, we can do a blank one and then add elements on, or they have a bunch of different already created pre-made sections that you can add on. So, you know, if you wanted to add an about section, you literally just drag it over and it will automatically be added, right? So it's really, really simple to drag and drop everything. We're gonna go ahead and delete that. But again, if you wanted to add anything else for forms, you will have to create them, okay? If you have a separate email marketing platform, you can embed forms right in here as well, but maybe you just want first name and email, okay? Right, submit, and this link will maybe be the submission to your email newsletter sign up, right? We'll just save this for now. You can obviously make it cute and change the font and everything like that. So now we'll just add this form right here. See how easy that was? Okay, so again, now we've got our blog set up. So actually, before before we move on to that, let's go ahead and just see what it looks like on mobile, because it's really easy. Easy peas. Wow. You can, of course, adjust the section. So even if you move something on here, it won't move it on the desktop. It'll just move it on this, which is really helpful. Okay, now we've got home. Let's go to my blog. Okay, so now we've got the feed right here. We'll go ahead and go to manage posts. So this is something that's done kind of in the dashboard. So you can go ahead and create a post right here. Stick Living 101. How to eat and move and feel confident that's aligned with your cycle. I don't know, just making something up right now. But this is where you can generate the blog post itself. You can go ahead and schedule it, or you can publish it. Okay, so now this is where our blog site is. So if we X this out, now you can see it automatically added our blog site right here. So again, we've created a website really quickly. All we have to do is go in and add our own personal touches, colors, fonts, obviously our own words from our blog, our contact form, our about section, but Wix just makes it super, super easy to do it. Okay, so once you have completely edited your home, your blog, your about page, your contact page, you've got your forms set up, now all you have to do is go ahead and click publish and you're ready to go. A couple other things you can do are update SEO, get a domain. Again, in the Wix dashboard, they just make it really, really easy to set everything up. So as you can see, you can connect a custom domain. They've got the setup right here. You can get found on Google, so you can get started with that. If you want to go to SEO, you just go to marketing home and then you go to the SEO setup checklist and it'll walk you through step by step. Now, we are currently on a free version right now, but I just wanted to kind of share with you the different plans and pricing options. So again, if you want to get started with the free trial, you can use our exclusive link down below. But again, if you want to get rid of the Wix branding, so you can publish it on the free version, but you're going to have the Wix branding on there. So if you want to have a custom domain, no Wix branding, and 24/7 customer support, you're going to want to upgrade. Also, you're probably going to run out of room eventually. But here you can see they've got the light plan, which is $17 per month. You get 2 gigabytes of storage, 2 collaborators, light marketing, and a free domain for a year. Then they've got the core plan, which is $29 per month. You get more collaborators, more storage, more advanced marketing suite. You can accept payments, basic e-commerce. Business plan is $39 a month. Everything ups: the collaborators, the storage, the marketing suite, the e-commerce. And then same with the business elite, everything just upgrades. So it's $159 a month. You get 100 collaborators, unlimited storage, the advanced marketing suite, advanced e-commerce, and advanced developer platform. Okay, if you want to get started with either of these plans as well, they do have a 14-day money back guarantee. So if you don't feel like it's the best fit before the 14 days are up, you can get your money back, which is really cool. And again, if you want to use our exclusive link and get started with that free trial, it is down below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance. It really helps support the channel so we can continue to create free content and tutorials just like this. Honestly, building a personal brand site is such a powerful move, not just for your business, but for your confidence. It tells the world I'm here and I'm serious and I've got something to offer. It's easy to get caught up in overthinking fonts, colors, pages, but your site will grow and evolve with you. The most important thing is just starting, and Wix makes it super easy with all their amazing, beautifully designed templates. That wraps up this video. This channel is dedicated to helping beginners build and grow their first website with confidence, one step at a time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.